Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first video, hi, I'm Elena, and this is The Organized Money, where we talk about planning life and managing money. Today's video is going to be my May 2021 budget, so if you haven't done yours yet, let this video serve as your reminder to pull out your budget planner and do it along with me. The very first thing that I'm doing is starting off on my brainstorm page. This page is right before my monthly spread, and this is where I kind of write down everything that's coming up for this month. I am in my budget planner. This is one that I created. If you're interested in it, I do sell it in my Etsy shop. You can check out the description box to find out more about it. The first thing that I'm writing down is my budget percentages. I want 70% of my income to go to my expenses, 10% to go to tithes, 10% to go to savings and sinking funds. So 5% will go to savings and 5% will go to sinking funds. And then the last 10% to go to debt and investing. So I like to divide it up and actually calculate out how much this will be based on the income that I have for the month. And I put this on the top sheet so that I can refer back to it and check in on it and make sure that I am sticking to these percentages. Next thing that I'm going to do is decorate my monthly spread. So my monthly spread is where I am keeping track of my paydays and all of the bills that I need to cover for this particular month. This is the only page that I use stickers on, and it's mainly because I will come here at the beginning of every week and I realize that I really like coming here when it's decorated and I have some stickers on the spread. Makes me feel like I'm kind of moving along in life and everything doesn't look exactly the same. So I'm just going to add in the dates and then add in all of my paydays, and I do like to separate all of my expenses based on the week. So each week will have a different color because I pay myself from my business account every single Tuesday. The month of May, we do have two things going on this month. My daughter's birthday is on the 6th of May, and we are planning on celebrating it on the 8th. And we are taking a trip for my niece's birthday on the 15th. So we're going to be gone that particular weekend, just going to visit my brother and his family. So I'm marking that off because I will need to kind of pull from sinking funds for those two things. And then at the very bottom of my calendar, I do like to keep track of my monthly ending balances. So how much did I save for emergency funds, for sinking funds, for my investments, my credit cards, all of the different things that we need to pay off. I like to keep track of those overall ending balances so that I can see how much progress I have made over the course of the month. So now I'm just going to add all of my expenses to the sheet. I do like to use different colorful dots in order to kind of mark off which paydays are going to cover which bills. These colorful dots are from my sticker shop, so if you're interested in them, you can check out my Etsy link. I do have them linked there. But every single Tuesday I will pay myself, and then I will come back to the sheet, look at the week that I have just paid myself for, look at all of the expenses that are in a particular color, and then I will add that to my paycheck budget for that particular week. So then that way I kind of know everything that needs to be covered. I will check it off after I have paid it, and it kind of helps me just stay on top of all of my expenses and I won't miss out on anything. I don't write in any expenses that are associated with my sinking fund items like my trip or my daughter's birthday because I use my brainstorm section for that, and then I will just remove the amount from the sinking funds and keep track of it on that sheet. I also keep my next month items on my sidebar, so anything that's coming up next month, I can just jot it down and I won't forget it. And that's basically it for my monthly spread. The next thing that I'll do is I will take all of the expenses that I have written out on my monthly spread, and then I will actually list them out on my monthly budget sheet. So this sheet just kind of serves as a check-in with everything that's on my calendar budget. I will list everything out here that I am planning on paying for the month, put in the projected amount for that month, and then when I actually start to make payments, I will write in the actual amount. This sheet is also the sheet that lets me calculate my percentages. So remember at the beginning of the video, I had a 70%, 10%, 10%, 10% thing that I want to do with my overall expenses. So I'm able to calculate how much I'm spending in certain areas on this sheet, and it actually lets me know if I'm abiding by the percentages that I had set up at the beginning of the month. On the other blank sheet that I have next to this page, I will actually list out all of my subscriptions. So I will put in my subscriptions in bulk. I have a limit of $200 for subscription on a monthly basis, but I like to write them all out just to make sure that we are still using them, they are still active, and we need all of them. I'll put stars next to the ones that I might have questions on so that I could talk to my husband about it to see if it's something that he is currently using. The next page is my savings tracker, and I am keeping track of short-term savings, which currently has repairs and renovation money in there. And then I have my long-term savings, which is our emergency fund that we really don't touch unless it's a true emergency. And then I have sinking funds for everything else. So this is where I am currently saving for birthdays, anniversaries, travel, just other things other than repairs. They all go into my sinking funds, which I keep electronically on Capital. The next page is my debt tracker sheet, and this is just where I am keeping track of all of the things that I'm currently paying off. I usually pay off my Southwest card at the end of every single month because that's where we do our daily spending, and then I just have some other cards that are aiding in our renovation process. And that is basically it for my monthly setup. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments, have you set up for your May budget? How's it going? And I will see you in the next video. Until then, keep organizing your life so that you can achieve your dreams. Bye, guys.